Hello friends, in this video I am going to discuss about the bar license. So let's start with the definition. What is exactly bar? A bar, also known as pub or tavern, is a business that serves drinks, especially alcoholic beverages such as beer, liquor and mixed drinks for consumption on the premises. Now come to some terms those are used in bar operations. That is, independent bar, it operates independently. Hotel bar, it is also known as hotel lounges or long bars. Simple bars that serve only drinks. Gantry or back bar, a set of shelves of glasses and bottles behind the counter. Next, bars offering entertainment facilities such as live band bar, comedians, that is basically a standing comedians, and floor show or strippers. Next, that is types of bar. On the basis of entertainment facilities, following are the major categories of bar. That is topless bar, a sports bar, salsa bar, dance bar. Next, based on some other categories, following are some important types of bar. That is biker bar. In bikers bar, actually bikers come to drink. Gay bar, it is specialized for the gay. Cop bar, it is specialized for the cop or police. Single bar, it is for the single person. Next, nightclub. Large dance bar with having big dance floor for the visitors is known as discotheque or nightclub. Next, that is Indian situations. Beer bar with some features. In India, bars are operated to serve the drinks and some entertainment facilities are also provided like a standing comedian, dance, etc. Next, bar operations. Maintaining cash register. It is most important activity that every bar has to follow. By maintaining the cash register, owner or its manager has to enter all the products including beer, liquor, wines, tobacco and maintain the register likewise. Next, maintaining the documents such as daily sales report, invoice and transfer report, price changes, etc. Next, bar registration license. So now the first question is where to apply. If you want to run a bar, you need to approach the local licensing authority. Now the next question is what is required. So the first thing, that is adequately filled application. Secondly, application fee and supporting documents if any asked or required by the authority. Next, that is other requirements. Approval plan by bar operation, seller's permit, written application. Next, that is if you want to run a bar, then there are some provisions and procedure that you have to follow. That is, it is investigated by police department, fire department, health department and building department. Only then you will be eligible to get the license, because prior to getting the license, approval of these authorities are mandatory. Next, owner's qualification. If you want to run your own bar, then you have to fulfill following criteria. That is, you have to be a natural person with sound mind. You must have attended the legal drinking age, that is 18 and above. Don't have an arrest or conviction record. You must not be convicted or arrested before. Resident of respective region continuously for at least 1 year. So the place where you want to run a bar, you must have to be there for at least 1 year in continuity. Next, if criminal offenders, then fully pardoned or acquitted. So if you have any criminal records, you must have fully pardoned or acquitted. So no record attached in present time. Next, condition of bar operations, that license, that is. After permitted working hours, consumption is prohibited. Next, consent of inspection. Police can inspect any time. No restrictions of any kind, such as personal property and all. So whenever police want, it can inspect your place. You can't restrict them. Rather, you have to cooperate them. Next, maintaining safety and sanitation of premises. You have to maintain the hygienic and safety condition of that premises. Next, orderly conduct. There shouldn't be any nuisance and any misconduct. Next, sales on credit prohibited. You are not allowed to sell on credit. Rather, you have to take cash or credit card or debit card or anything. So take the money instant. No credit at all. Next, gambling prohibited. You are not allowed to facilitate gambling in your bar. Next, lewd, obscene, etc. performance prohibited. So such kind of performance are not allowed in your bar. Sales to intoxicated person prohibited. A person who is already intoxicated, you are not allowed to sell him any alcohol or anything of such kind. Next, underage person employment prohibited. You are not allowed to employ any person who is below 18 years. Next, solicitation of drinks prohibited. You cannot provoke, convince, instigate any person to drink. Next, off-premises sales prohibited unless permitted by the local law. So you are also not allowed to sell off-premises. Next, that is general provisions. Basically, these are terms and conditions. That is, transfer of license normally not permitted. If you have been granted the license, only you can use that license. You cannot transfer that license to other person. In case of non-use of license, then it would be lapsed if issued license wouldn't be used for 60 days in continuity. The license will be cancelled. Next, no violations of rules and other conditions by agents or employees. Law has to be followed strictly, or else your license will be cancelled. Next, you have to follow the business hours rule. You are not allowed to run your business or your bar after the restricted time. Next, wearing apparel. Your employees has to be in dress. Next, locations restrictions. It shouldn't be in the 300 feet perimeter of education institutions, shrines, hospital, etc. So your bar must be located beyond 300 feet of these institutions. So this is all about the bar licenses, conditions and rules.